Taurus. Hey. Okay. So first things first, I'm an intuitive reader. I don't always read the cards as they may be traditionally meant. Um, this is going to be your reading from the 1st of December through the 7th. And this is a sidereal reading. I do not follow Western or the regular astrology that you may have grown up with like I did. So, if you are watching this with your Western placement, I would strongly suggest going to Cafe Astrology, looking up your Vedic chart, and then figuring out what signs you want to watch from there. Okay? Okay. This reading is not going to resonate with everyone, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And, yeah, okay, let's do it. So, first of all, overall energy. We have, I use two decks. I use my main deck, and then I use the one to clarify. And I always take general energy from both. We got the Lovers on both. And then we also have Ace of Cups and Three of Cups. And then we have Strength and the Sun. All right, so what we've got here, we have a past person returning. Plain and simple. It was probably a very, very strong connection. If it wasn't, then it definitely was. There's no way it wasn't. Could also be a twin flame since we got the Lovers and we got them twice. So to start off the reading, we have Eight of Wands, Justice reversed, Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so Eight of Wands, fast communication, fast movement, having to make quick decisions. I think this person is coming in and being like, I've learned from my mistakes, I'm a better person, let's give this another go, what do you say? And you are like, I need a minute. There's no like right or wrong way to go with this. You're feeling like you're trying to take your time with temperance to figure out if this is something that you actually want, because I think one, you're trying to avoid a future tower, and two, I think you have experienced a tower with this person in the past. Justice reversed. Something was unfair. I feel like there were this person had unfair expectations when you were in union with them. We have Six of Wands reversed. There was no victory here. There was no winner in this situation. It just sucked and it was painful. We also have the Magician upright. I think this person is trying to create a new opportunity with you because they feel like they've changed. They feel like they've learned. They feel like they've harnessed some sort of life lesson. They feel ready. And then we also have the King of Wands in reverse. I think they're coming at you really fast and hard with the Eight of Wands. And they're almost like being aggressive or bullying you into making some sort of fast decision. Now that they're ready, they expect you to be ready. Then we also have the Page of Swords in reverse. You view this person as, put that up closer, Page of Swords in reverse. You view this person as all talk. Like when it gets down to actually being in union again, they're not going to be there for you. It's talk. You don't trust them. And then we have Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse, I think what they're trying to convey is that they're a different person. If they cheated, they're like, there's no more cheating, there's no more third party, there's, like, you're my one, and I want to make you my one. If it doesn't have to be cheating, they may have been a workaholic, so they might be saying, like, oh, I'm not going to work as much anymore, I'm going to make time for us. Like, they're telling you everything that you wanted to hear before this breakup happened. And then we have the Five of Cups. I feel like this person spent time grieving and has realized what they've lost. But then we also have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Notice we have two kings. They're both in reverse. They're both kind of greedy. they're both kind of obviously in balance, or they wouldn't be in the reverse. I think you are worried. I think there's a part of you that's like, I would love to be back in union with you, because I don't see any cards that are like a hard like no, like I've moved on. Like I don't see that here. I think you're seriously considering it. I think it sounds good, and I think it's everything you want to hear. But you also know. You also know what it was like to be with this person, and I think you're seriously questioning, is it going to be any different this time? Or are you still going to be this King of Wands in reverse? Are you still going to be like aggressive and weird? With King of Pentacles, you know, are you going to be financially stable? Are you looking for an actual commitment? Are you going to stay? So, that's where we're at. We have this offer here on the table. I feel like this person is actually being serious. I feel like they've done a lot of inner work, and they're ready to give this a second chance, and they know they screwed up before. And they took the time to do the healing and to question themselves and they went within, so to speak. And they feel ready. They feel ready. I have the Ace of Cups and I have the Lovers. I don't have a Hierophant. I don't have a Four of Wands. Thing is, I don't feel like there's ulterior motives here. I just don't know that this will lead to anything. Could be because you don't accept the offer. I think it's split. I think there's a group of you that will, and I think there's a group of you that just are like, the risk is too great. I can't. We don't have the Fool reversed, but yeah. Anyway. Okay, so that's what we've got on the plate for this week. We've got communication. We've got an ex that wants to come back, but you have a lot of mixed feelings, and they are like banging down the door to get back in. So, from the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels, we have Express Your Love. We have Separation Reverse and End to Separation. We have Let Your Friends Help You in reverse. I think you're keeping this to yourself. And we also have Engagement. However, it came out with Pay Attention to the Red Flags. I don't think a lot of you are going to actually be like getting the ring and getting engaged. This person is a little bit coming in like crazy, so maybe. But they are asking you for a legit commitment. That is on the table. They are offering that. But Spirit is also saying, temper this. Give it some time. See. Wait and see. Now, from Mystic Moon Oracle, we have the Spirit of Darkness and Light Divination deck. And we have Spirit of the Moon, Cycles, Visions, and Dreams. And then we have Spirit of the Cross, Burden, Hardship, Lessons. Spirit of the Apple, Test, Offer, Temptation. Take it as it resonates. This could very well be a test from the universe to see if you have learned your lessons and if you're ready to move on to something new. But it could also very well just be that this person is making you an offer, a tempting offer of commitment. You probably were seriously in love with this person at one point. And you're debating with yourself whether or not you can trust that they're going to stick around. And then we have from Mystic Moon, Twin Flame Journey Oracle, we have shadow work. I feel like this person has done shadow work to get to the point where they feel like they can actually offer you something solid. And then we have barrier. And we have separation in reverse. Divine feminine, so either you or your partner. And then we have fresh start. I think you're debating it. And then we have commitment, new direction. You could decide to go in a new direction. You could decide to pursue a totally new relationship. It could also be taking this relationship in a new direction, maybe coming at it from a more healthy standpoint. So that's what we have with that. Let's go ahead and pull some advice, okay? So let's go ahead and pull from the moon deck. Spirit, can we please have some advice for Taurus in regards to this spread, December 1st through the 7th, 2020. Advice for Taurus, December 1st through the 7th. Advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo. Advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Thank you. Okay. I think Spirit is encouraging you to test this out. Give it a shot. Confidence is your key to success. New Moon in Leo. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. It's time to release negativity, negative thoughts about the way this might have ended, perhaps. And a new start is coming, New Moon. This might be coming in for some of you around the New Moon. And then bottom of the deck we have conclusions are within reach. This person is waiting on your answer. Anxious. Anxious as heck. All right, let's pull from Spellcaster Oracle deck. Can you please have some advice for Taurus? My Taurians, December 1st through the 7th, in regards to this spread. Advice for Taurus, December 1st through the 7th. One more, please. Advice for Taurus. Thank you. We got two more. Okay. Okay. So we have healing, prosperity, boundaries with commitment. I think if you choose to go for it, it's going to be okay. I don't see any major long-term commitment things here, but this relationship feels like it was so broken. It's going to take time to heal and get back to a prosperous place where you both feel safe. But we do have commitment, I think, twice now. We have fresh start. We have engagement. I think you're going to go for it and see what happens. I would not rush off and marry this person, though. Okay? But this person is freaking out that you might say no, because they feel like they've done a lot of inner work. Maybe they went through a couple of karmic cycles. They feel ready. And you are their wish fulfillment. I don't have 9 of Cups here, but I feel it. You are definitely their wish fulfillment. 2 more cards, please. This is the Animal Wisdom Oracle deck, I believe it's called. I've had this deck forever, so I don't really remember. It's like animal something. We have 2 more cards. 1 more. Too many. And I have 1 more card for Taurus, December 1st through the 7th. 1 more card for Taurus, December 1st through the 7th, please. Taurus, December 1st. Okay. Got 2 more. So we have Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. 43 breaks down to a 7. And then we have Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. 56 breaks down to 11. And then we have Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. Now, with Vulture Spirit, I feel like this is saying that those lessons that you learned, that breakup, that it feels like a really bad one, to be honest. It feels like a super, super painful experience. This is saying it wasn't wasted. It may have been preparing you for this next round of union with this person. I feel like Spirit's on your side. I feel like the cards that we've gotten have said, it's all right, it's a good idea to give this a shot and see how it goes. I feel like your free will is definitely involved here. It's always up to you to decide if you want to be with the person again or not. But I feel like the signs are saying, go forward. Just watch out for any red flags. See what happens. If you have been dreaming about this person coming back, give it a shot. If you really don't care, let it go. I feel like Spirit's okay with whatever you decide. We're not seeing any major cards that are like, do it, do it, do it. But we're also not seeing any major signs of walk away. I think it's up to you. I think it is totally up to you. I think this person has put in a lot of time and effort into getting to know themselves. I think they've done some shadow work. And I think it's taken a lot of courage for them to come forward and to suggest this or to ask you for another chance. Bottom of the deck for the Doreen Virtue, we do have true love. So, just saying. All right, Taurus, I hope this helped, and I will see you next week.